Hi, my name is Pete and I'm going to show you how to play In Dreams by Ben Howard. Now, I have previously done a tutorial for this song, but I did it a while ago, and to be honest, when I did it I couldn't actually play the song properly. I worked out a way of playing it using a Travis picking style, and it sounds quite convincing, but it's not quite correct. Now, I've had quite a few requests on how to play it properly, and I think I've worked out how to play it properly now. And the song's also had a bit of an airing as the theme music on the Just Passing Through Ireland video, where Ben's surfing with some surfers, obviously. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how to play it properly as best I can. Tuning is still in Dadgad, so D, A, D, G, A, and D again. So check that on a chromatic tuner, get your guitar sorted out, no kappa required, and then we can get started. Alright, before we start going through the tab then, we need to look at the right hand, because there is a recurring right hand picking pattern that occurs quite a lot through the song. It's in part of the main riff, it's in a lot of the joining patterns, and the pattern goes like this. We're not holding down anything with the left hand to start with, we're just using the right hand. So, cover the 6th string with your thumb, and cover string 4, 3 and 2 with index, middle and ring. And I'm plucking. Thumb, pause, 1, 2, thumb, 3, thumb, 1, 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 thumb, and so on. Now, you need to get that fairly fluid, so do it slowly and try and build up the speed. Thumb, pause, 1, 2, thumb, 3, thumb, 1, thumb, pause, 1, 2, thumb, 3, thumb, 1, thumb, pause, 1, 2, thumb, 3, thumb, 1, thumb, pause. So try and get that sorted first. If you get that sorted, you'll find the rest of the tutorial a lot easier, because I will refer to that pattern quite a lot as we're going through. Start with your ring finger, 4th fret, 5th string. You're going to pluck and almost immediately slide up to the 8th fret using that finger. Okay? In fact, you don't even want to dwell on the sound of that 4th fret, because it sounds out of pitch. What you're really looking for is almost an instantaneous slide up to the 8th fret. So slide up to the 8th fret, pluck 4th open with your index, 3rd open with your middle finger, ring finger on the 2nd string, 7th fret, use your index finger on your left hand, 7th fret, pull to open, and then pluck strings 5, 4 with thumb and index, and that's the first 8 notes. And then the second half of the first bar, bring your middle finger onto the 8th fret, 6th string, and pluck the 6th string, open 4, open 3, 6th string again, 2nd string with your ring finger, 6th string, index on the 4th string, and the more astute amongst you may have noticed that that was that right hand pattern I talked about at the very beginning. So thumb, pause, 1, 2, thumb, 3, thumb, 1. Let's do that first bar again. Slide 4th to the 8, open 4, open 3, 7th pull open. One more time. And then into the second bar. Similar thing. Pluck the 6th string, holding down the 3rd fret with your ring finger. And this time, take a bit more time about the slide this time. 3 to 5, pluck 4th open, pluck 3rd open, and then it's a pull off on the 5th string from 3rd fret to open. Pluck the 6th, pluck the 3rd string, open, and then again we're into that same right hand pattern I talked about at the beginning. Thumb, pause, 1, 2, thumb, 3, thumb, 1. do that again. So 3 to 5, 4th open, 3rd open, pull off, 3 to open on the 5th string, 6th string, 4th string, and then do that again. And then the 3rd bars are identical to the 1st. And then the 4th bar is actually a little bar of 2/4, and this is just to bring us back down to the holding pattern. So hold down the 5th fret on the 6th string, and you're plucking 6, 4 and 3. Move down to the 3rd fret, same 6, 4, 3. So, and then you're dropping into that holding pattern that we talked about at the beginning. So that intro is used as the main riff within the first couple of lines of the first verse. Always a riddle in the world, she said, always a riddle inside my head, always a thing of wonder, the way it would come to be, and so on, and it goes round. And then you get to the ooh in dreams bit. The ooh in dreams I have watched it spin, and that's the same pattern using strings 6, 4, 3 and 2 as the open pattern, except now we're bringing us some left hand shapes in. So the first one, middle finger 3rd fret 6th string and index finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret. So that same right hand pattern, thumb pause 1, 2, thumb 3, thumb 1, and then move up to the 5th fret with the 6th string and the 3rd fret on the 3rd string, same pattern, thumb pause 1, 2, thumb 3, thumb 1. Let's do that bar again. This is bar 7. Ooh, in dreams I have, and then back down to the 3-2 position. Watched it spin. This time we're dropping down to the 2nd fret on the 6th string, and everything else is open. Spin. Now the little change there, notice that instead of plucking the 2nd string with my ring finger, I've now plucked the 1st string with my ring finger. So, and then back up to here. See the violent crack of atoms where all life comes in. Holding pattern. So let's go around that again. So 3-2 position, up to the 5-3 position, back down to the 3-2 position, just the 2 on the 6th string, but remember I'm going to overreach with that ring finger and pick off the 1st string, back up to 3-2 position, and to the 2 position again, overreach, and then that bar of 2-4, this is the 10th bar, and then into the holding pattern. And with regards to plucking that 1st string, to be honest, I think Ben kind of chucks that plucking as and when he sees fit. It's not necessarily a hard and fast, always pluck that string at that time in that part of the song. It's really just as it takes you, really. So. So you can put it as and when, really. Right, this brings us into the bridge section where he's not actually singing, he's just sort of going you'll know the bit I mean, it's this bit. That bit. This is slightly different. This is the first bit where the picking pattern's quite distinctly different to everything else. So, start with index finger on your left hand, 4th string, 7th fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string on the 2nd fret. So try and take your middle finger out of the equation here, because you're not going to use it for this sequence. You're just going to use your thumb, index and ring finger for this. So thumb on 6, 4th string with your index finger, 2nd string with your ring finger, pluck the 6th string again, and now your 1st string with your ring finger again, thumb again, and then 4th string with your index again. So you're doing 6, 4, 2, 6, 1, 6, 4 in terms of string numbers, and that's all just using thumb, 1 and ring finger, no middle finger. 6, 4, 2, 6, 1, 6, 4, and then that sequence is virtually identical as I drop down to the 5th fret with my index finger, 4th string, and the 7th fret with my ring finger on the left hand. But instead of using the 6th string as the bass note, I'm now going to use the 5th string as the bass note. So it's 5, 4, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4. So going from bar 12, we've got, bar 13, we've got, and then drop down, use the 5th string, and then drop down again, this time frets 3 and 5, and I'm now switching back to using the 6th string as the bass note. 6, 4, 2, 6, 1, 6, 4. And then down to the 2nd fret with your index finger, 4th string, and the 3rd fret, 2nd string with your ring finger. And again I'm using the 5th string as my bass note now. So 5, 4, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4. Let's go through that again. Start on the right bass note maybe. And then you've got the bit on top as well. And I think that cycles around 4 times, so there's a little times 4 on the repeats on the tab for this. And as you come out of the 4th time for that, you've then got to change your hand position fairly swiftly here. So bring your middle finger into play on your left hand here, and fret the 6th string on the 3rd fret, and you're going to move your index finger down to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and the pattern now is the right hand holding pattern. So thumb pause 1, 2, thumb 3, thumb 1. So 2 cycles with your hand in that position. How can I ask? And then down to the 2nd fret with your middle finger, take everything else off, same holding pattern for 1 cycle, and then ask for more. So let's just do that again. This is bar 15 and 16. So middle finger 3rd fret 6th string, and index finger 3rd string 2nd fret. How can I ask? Same holding pattern, 2 cycles in that shape. How can I ask? And then down to 2nd fret, 1 cycle. Ask for. So there I'm doing the 3-2 shape, plucking 6, 4, 3, straight down to 2nd fret on the 6th string, 6, 4, 3 again. Ask for, that's the 2nd half of bar 16. Ask for, and then it's the holding pattern. More. And then you just go around again. And so on. And So everything I've shown you so far will cover the introduction, the first verse, the bridge bit, the how can I ask for more, and then back round again. And then you come to the bit where you've got this key change, and it comes out of the holding pattern. So you're going to drop on your ring finger on the 9th fret on the 6th string, and your index finger on the 7th fret on the 3rd string. So that's still thumb, pause, 1, 2, thumb, 3, thumb, 1, thumb, pause, 1, 2, thumb, 3, thumb, 1. And it strings 6, pause, 4, 3, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6, pause, 4, 3, 6, 2, 6, 4, and so on. And that goes around a few times while he sings, I live alone. So that then drops to the open position from there. So 9 on the 6th, 7 on the 3rd. I live alone. Now you can, I don't know if he plays this or not, but it sounds quite nice. You can just chuck in a cheeky 11th fret on the 6th string, just coming out of this 22nd bar. So I live alone. There. Keep the same right hand pattern going, but just fret the 11th on the 6th string. I live alone. Then round again. I live alone. Keep holding that riff pattern while you hold the note for as long as you can until you run out of air. Lonely life without you. Okay, so yeah, fun that bit. So I'm on the 9-7 bit, 9th on the 6th string, 7th on the 3rd. I live a lonely life with, and then to the open position, without you. Don't forget to chuck in a few first string plucks, without you. And I. Okay, now here we're going to the 5th fret on the 6th and 3rd strings, same holding pattern with the right hand, and I, cheeky overpluck there, and now just switch from your ring finger on the 5th fret on the 3rd string to your index finger on the 4th fret on the 3rd string, and maybe. So yeah, ring finger to index on that 5th to 4th fret, 3rd string. Maybe. Holding pattern, troubled. But and then we've got that 3-2 pattern again. Gracious in defeat. It comes down fairly quickly in the first repeat. Gracious in defeat. Holding pattern again. Back round again. Maybe trouble. But and then on the second repeat, you're going to hold the 3-2 position for 2 cycles instead of just 1 like you did in the first repeat. Gracious. Then down to the second pattern. In defeat. Holding pattern to finish. And that, boys and girls, is pretty much it. Okay, so, like I said, practice the right hand. Get that cycle first before you even attempt it, and it will make the whole song that much easier to learn. And yeah, let me know what you think, if I've got it right or not. And if you haven't subscribed already, then shame on you, and you should have done. And yeah, give me any comments you like, any feedback, any song requests, all that sort of thing. Got a bit of time on my hands at the moment because it's the summer holidays, so I'm really hoping to crack through quite a few tutorials and covers, and I'm going to try and sneak in an original song. I know you've been waiting, so it is coming. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye for now.